Hello everyone and welcome back to Humble Heart Horsemanship. My name is Sabrina and in today's video we're doing an unboxing haul. In this box are a bunch of pretty random items that I ordered online from Chick's Saddlery. This video is not sponsored by them, but I always feel like it's fun to watch videos of other equestrians just show you what they buy for their horses, and I decided to go on their website and look for a few random items that I really needed for my horses. I really like Chick's Saddlery because they sell a lot of horse products at a very, very good price. It's like very discounted, I feel like, and you also will find brands that you've maybe never heard of that are really good, and brands that just a lot of people are not familiar with. So I'm really excited to take a look at all the stuff in here. There's actually quite a bit of stuff in this pretty small box, so let's get into the haul. And I have my little receipt here so I can actually tell you guys the actual prices that I paid for each of these items, which hopefully will be helpful to you. I want to grab the first item that I see in here, and that would be this. This is supposed to be a bitless head stall. It's essentially like a rope halter that has two metal rings on the side of where you would typically attach reins to a bitless head stall slash bridle. And I got this because with Gemini, the thing is I have a side pole that fits Gunner really well, and so before Gunner was retired, I used to always ride him bitless in that side pole, but Gemini has a bigger head than Gunner, so the side pole doesn't really fit him very well. It's pretty snug, and so I wanted to get like a bitless bridle, but didn't want to spend a lot of money on something that I could just occasionally ride him in when I'm too lazy to put on his regular bridle with the snaffle bit, and I just want to kind of play around in something bitless with Gemini. So that's why I ordered this, and this was only, let's see here, I think it was, yeah, $9.99, which is a really, really good affordable price for a bitless head stall, and it only came in the color black. So let's see what this is like. And this is from the brand Rugged Ride, which a lot of the items in my haul are actually from that brand. So let's see. I hope I don't need scissors because I didn't bring any scissors with me down here to the horse shelter that I'm filming this in. But here it is. Okay, so this is nice. So this basically feels and looks like a regular rope halter except for the two metal rings that I was telling you guys about. So there's one here and one here for you to attach the reins to. And it definitely looks like it's going to fit Gemini because Gemini does have a bigger head than Gunner, but both of my horses have fairly small heads for being actual horses and not ponies or a cob. So I like that this is adjustable because it is in the form of a rope halter. So let me just untie this here and kind of play around with sizing it. So let me make it a little bit smaller so it'll kind of be more in frame when I show it to you again. So I'm pretty happy with this. It feels like it's pretty good quality. It's not a super heavy bitless head stall. It feels like a pretty light rope halter, which is great because I do like pretty much the lightest tack that I can ride my horses in. It's good as long as it's good quality too. And then it has the rope tie like a regular rope halter would. The only thing that might be maybe a little bit problematic for this for some people with their horses is that the chin piece, the part that goes under your horse's chin right here, is not adjustable, of course, because it's like a regular rope halter. But overall, oops, I'm dropping it. Overall, okay, here we go. Overall, I feel like this is actually a really nice bitless head stall, and I'm really looking forward to trying this out on Gemini because it should work pretty similar to your traditional side pole because it does have the side metal rings right here. Yay, okay. Well, for $9.99, I feel like that's a really good price for just something to kind of play around in bitless with your horse. So I'm happy with the first thing out of this box. All right, the next item is this mane and tail brush by the brand Weaver, and there's kind of a long story as to why I purchased this, but what I've been doing for many years is anytime that I've needed a mane or tail brush, I go to my local dollar store or my local Dollar Tree where they have human hairbrushes that pretty much work and look the same as like a horse mane and tail brush. And of course they're really cheap. So I've been using those for years, and then this one brush that I had, because I have one for each of my horses, it broke a few weeks ago back. And I was like, I just need to get like a mane and tail brush that is probably for a horse. Maybe they're sturdier. So this is my first actual mane and tail brush after many years of owning, riding, and working with horses. And this was only $5.99. It came in a bunch of different colors. I got it in pink because I like that it's super bright, and I'm also more interested in the color pink recently, which is kind of weird for me. But I like this brush because it's actually like pretty lightweight, but it feels like it's very good quality. And I like that the backing to the brush is made out of this very thick plastic. So I'm not really concerned about that breaking off or anything if you have like an especially stylish mane or tail that you have to brush through. And the bristles themselves are nice and hard, so that's gonna work great for the mane and tail. And then the handle here, this part, has some rubber, so you're gonna have like a good grip when you're brushing your horse's mane or tail. So yeah, this is only $5.99 and it looks really nice, and I'm sure it's gonna work great. Continuing with the whole pink theme kind of thing I have going on here, we have a bright neon pink hoof pick, and oh, there it goes, it just flew out of my hands. Okay, this thing's like, I don't want to be in the video, but you know what, sir, I'm gonna force you to be in the video. Now I'm talking to a hoof pick. Okay, this is a super neon bright hoof pick, and pretty self-explanatory. You need a hoof pick if you have a horse. It's kind of funny because I only have like 2 right now. One of them doesn't have a brush, and those ones I don't like to use because you pretty much always need a brush. It's very helpful. And when I went to my local Tractor Supply to get another one, they were out for like multiple weeks of the hoof picks with the brushes, and I was like, I'm just gonna have to order it. So these, of course, came in multiple different colors, but I like the pink because it's very bright. The handle's a little bit slippery because it's made out of a super thick plastic and there's really no grip to it, but it seems pretty sturdy, and I like the hard bristle brush for getting all the dirt and other debris off your horse's hooves. So this was also very cheap. It was only $2, and that's actually cheaper than my local Tractor Supply. So I'm happy with this cute little hoof pick that's pink. The last 2 items I'm going to show you, I'm really excited about, you guys. I know like pretty much every single horse person has their one like piece of horse tack, whether it's like saddle pads or reins, bridles, boots, or just other like horse related care items that they really like to collect. And for me, for some reason, I have recently been really obsessed with looking at different fly mask patterns. Now that I live here in northeastern Wyoming, last summer when we moved here, we had so many flies, and the flies are pretty aggressive here. So having a fly mask and pretty much any other fly support that you can get is very much so necessary for your horse to keep them healthy and happy and prevent all those flies from just being on them all the time. So long story short, I decided to order 2 fly masks, and here they are. So we have, this one is like a teal, and this is like just a really nice blue. I guess you might call it like a periwinkle blue, but I love these 2 colors together. And these are also from the brand Rugged Ride. I've never bought anything from Rugged Ride before. I don't know why that's hard for me to remember what it's called, but it is. But I'm really excited about these fly masks, you guys, because they came in like a lot of other cute colors. I think they had them in like gray and pink and maybe something else. These are fly masks that do have ears, that have the ear coverings as well. I'm really excited to see these, and I hope they're big enough. I actually got these in size, I think it was like small horse / cob. Going back to that thing that my 2 horses have actually pretty small heads, and I didn't really realize that until I got boarders, and my boarders horses, the two other Palominos that are here, are just regular size horses, and their heads are so much bigger than my horses' heads, and they're average size horses. And so like anytime that I would have to grab a halter, I actually couldn't find a halter that would fit them because their heads are so big. So that kind of helped me out when it came to figuring out what size to get for the fly mask. So let's open these up and we're gonna see how they look. Never tried this brand before, like I said, and these were also super cheap for what looks to be a pretty good, you know, high quality fly mask. So these fly masks were $10.99 each, which is probably the like cheapest amount I've ever paid for a fly mask ever. I think the last fly mask that I bought were like $30 or over $30, and I think they were the Cashel brand, but I'm really excited. So let's open up this teal one first and see how it looks. I sure hope they fit my horses though. Like I hope it's like not gonna be too small. So here is the teal one. Oh yeah, definitely looks big enough. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh. I love how you couldn't see me. I'm just like hiding behind this. Okay, so first thing I want to comment on, once I get this thing kind of formed, because it's like a little stiff here. Look how cute that is, you guys. Oh my God, look at the ears. Oh my gosh, I love the color of this one so much, and the other one. So first thing I want to talk a little bit about is the mesh material. The actual fly mask part, especially on the face, is very durable and stiff, but not so stiff that you're gonna have to worry about it being uncomfortable for your horse's face. So this is like very durable. And then the ears are made out of a softer, more flexible mesh material. Kind of feels like a net, like when you're a kid and you get like one of those insect nets or like butterfly nets. That's what this kind of feels like. So it has the Rugged Ride logo right here, and I guess the real true test to see how durable these fly masks are really is in the Velcro. So let's see if the Velcro is sticky. Oh yeah, that's sticky Velcro. You can barely pull it. Okay, that's good. That's good. A lot of horses, if the Velcro is, you know, not so sticky, they're gonna find ways to get off super easily, and they sometimes find other random ways to get fly masks off. But now this is really good quality Velcro. Yeah, it looks awesome. So this is like supposed to be their small horse / cob size, but this definitely looks like it's gonna fit my horses. So I'm really excited about that. And then the last thing is gonna be this periwinkle kind of bluey purple fly mask. So let's see how this one looks. This one is in the same design as the other one that I just showed you guys. I love the color of this one too. Like they're such happy, beautiful colors. Like, isn't that so pretty? It's coming up a little bit brighter on camera, which is fun. But yeah, this one is the same as the other one and seems like it's made really well. Like I'd be super surprised if my horses were to, you know, like damage these, because these seem like they're made really well. And for $10.99, that's an amazing price for a fly mask. Like, look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm really, really excited about this. And they had a bunch of other fly masks for sale, but I definitely wanted one that had ears on it. And I didn't want those like Lyrica fly masks because my horse, or Gunner, has had one of those before and he destroyed the thing within 2 days. It was like shredded. So my horses need like the durable mesh ones like these. All right, you guys, that is the end of this little haul for today. I hope you have enjoyed just seeing some of the things that I got for my horses. This haul was just like kind of random things, but I feel like we always need something for our horses. I feel like that's really relatable. So if you guys have enjoyed watching this video, I want you to do 2 things. First one is to scroll down, hit that thumbs up button for me, and also subscribe, because you're going to get more videos just like this one if you do. And leave me a comment in the comment box below letting me know which one of these items I showed you was your favorite that you saw. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!